NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
The astronaut part. Maybe we can buy him some comics or something.
I don't care how old he is. He needs to go down now.
That's an excellent suggestion, Sarson. There's a multi-level parking garage beneath this intersection. I will detonate stress points in concrete and drop the giant into it.
We can neutralize him there without endangering him.
I think doubling him because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
I'm sure. Rex! Look at what he's charging!
My heart was racing. I was all sweaty.
So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early picks.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day. And it very well could be. But early in this
I'm
one,
a genius,
advantage defense.
I'm not the right kind of genius.
Recognize this?
That's what an hour schematic encoders. But bigger.
This defense very strong in that victory
Exactly.
from a week ago.
I based it off your design. It reads copies and
tape
writes you
because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire
Except
game.
you can't
and
get it
gained
worse.
4 sacks
Right,
total.
Benjamin.
It made it difficult for him
What's
to
this thing see?
Yes,
They connect those buffers crash out.
7 yards there and a first
That's not
down.
going to cut it. We need twice as many processing units. This is exactly why I broke you both out of prison. How long did you get it working?
First and 10, Taylor
But two
now.
questions first. One, what do you need it for? Two, what's in it for us? No more bullshit about stranding us in some other dimension. Sure. Instead, let me appeal to your philanthropic nature.
It shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea.
There's an
Slow
infinite
him
number of
down.
dimensions.
Otherwise, it's
And
going
I
to
was
be a long
born
afternoon.
to access all. When he was going to be fun to the babysit, some different from eyes and smells others couldn't be more different. Remember that world-changing battle between Iron Man and Superman? In most other dimensions, they teamed up and took over the kingdom. You're kidding. And we're the bad guys. What's important is that each dimension has something unique and valuable. Shakespeare's The Myth of Red. Technologies beyond our understanding. New ways of thinking. Philosophies of peace. All our problems, famine, war, climate change, cancer, have been solved somewhere else. And I can be the conduit of that knowledge. A Prometheus who raises the bar for everyone by sharing what
On that
works.
opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly
Can
is. His
save
first
billions
of
of
the game.
trillions of
I like the way
lives.
his guys
Sounds
rally
like
around
fun.
him. Oftentimes,
But saving
the
lives
quarterback is the leader,
isn't
right? He
really
tells
our
everyone
jam.
what to do. In this
To do
case,
this, I need deep knowledge of those other dimensions.
Let's go, big boy.
Good thing
Still
we've always
the
been
leader.
inquisitive. We've always been.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48.
I did not see that
First down,
coming.
gain of 7.
Just
With
read
a
the club.
2nd and 3.
They're all alternate versions of
On,
me.
it doesn't take a great play
And
to
I've gathered 10
realize
times
you wanna
more in safe
establish a guy
houses
his
scattered
caliber
across
runs
the
like this
dimensions.
early.
They don't have my
Dividends
abilities,
as
but
the
they have
game
something
progresses.
almost as valuable. Hence, we hope to come to different dimensions that will help me figure out what they do best and how to get you. Which brings us back to you. I need to copy all the know-how and put it together.
Why not just ask for the question?
Because only someone who can see the whole puzzle can pull it together.
Against the run.
Help me do this, and I'll get you every single dimension you want. As long as you promise not to hurt. We want with no superheroes, good food, and a population that thinks we're gods.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box.
Debbie! I've been waiting for you.
Okay.
Now the back.
First down, they'll run with Joe. And he'll get this down.
I saw that, yes?
46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and
Weather, coffee
This
shop.
drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it?
There's
What
no
opposed their
good
will
pizza
on
in
the
Moscow.
defense was that
None.
5 straight
It's all for
runs.
shit.
5 straight
Italy.
carries to start this
That's where
drive,
you
and
need to
like you
go
said,
for
the way
pizza.
it's
I know
working,
it's
they may
obvious,
just
but
stick with
it's
it.
true. I was there just last year.
Pass incomplete.
No.
Pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as
That's
well.
why I keep
Didn't
this.
happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
And the line to gain here is the
Want to hear something
37
crazy?
on 3rd
When I
down.
saw you with that knife, I thought,
Back to throw, Watson.
really? I would never. Too obvious. Garrison would be much better.
O'Shane Ximines with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. So they bring out their punter.
I know
Back
you
deep
all
for the
like
Colts,
you.
Isaiah McKenzie.
You were hurt as badly as I was. Both our husbands died that night.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards
Being
into the end
sad
zone.
and
A
angry at the
missed
same
opportunity there
time.
maybe to pin him back.
That's how I felt after burying Joseph. Ruin killed so many people. He almost killed Mark. Said I didn't matter, that I was a pet. 20 years.
The Indy
20
offense
years,
at the
and I
line
was
set to
a
go.
goddamn fucking pet.
They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they can score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, as the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync, are they of one mind to, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us, or do they go to a different section of the playbook, show them something
Keep
different?
it all in silence. It's
They
like
want a repeat of their first
eating
drive.
me away until
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to
I have
lead
to
to
go
a
back to
3rd and
Moscow
4
in a few
coming up.
days.
They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
And he is going to have a close first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
They'll try the left side with Taylor.
Really,
It's slow
I'm
going
fine.
there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. The Colts still looking for that first win, 0-6 to start the year. And really, it's just sort of been one thing after another,
I
Charles.
want to know what you guys were tonight. You called every hospital and there was no record of a Ricky Stanicki.
All we did was tell one lie hundreds of times in many, many years. What if we hire an actor to play Snake?
This is a really bad idea.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still
Are you a
got
fraud,
3
sir?
yards shy
What
of
you
the
talking
first down
about?
marker, and now it's
You
3rd
were
down.
out of our sight. The best friend we never had.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Ongoing, repeated fuck-ups of monumental
Richardson on 3rd
proportions.
and short.
That's a little harsh, Pizza.
And this pass broken up.
That was a nice way of saying
Well timed there. And now 4th down.
you're slow.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that
We put our
defense.
necks on the line every single Shut up, Rex.
Now
Shouldn't
there's
about you.
Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th
And
down.
we've done
to
an
punt
analysis
this
of your
thing.
last 15 engagements and narrowed it down to a failure of leadership. Phew! Off the hook. Sorry.
And that
I'm
kick
still
is out of
adjusting to
bounds
my
just
new body.
outside the 15
Not
at the
listening to
16-yard line.
change.
After 1, 7-0 on
The
EA
old's now in
Sports.
charge. A couple thousand years of experience should turn things around.
Nice entrance! Whoa! Was he waiting for his cue? You were, weren't you? Like,
The offense
just over
back
there or
out there
something?
at the line, ready
Did
for
you
the
work it
next
out in
drive.
advance? I mean,
3-2, their record through the first 5
I
games
feel like
of the
a
year.
lot
They
of
got the
preparation,
victory
man.
last week.
It's
still
also
early, just
obvious
October, but what
the
have you
team
seen
needs
from
more
these guys
muscle.
so far?
Me,
What I'm
bullet
seeing is a
proof.
team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago, add in some new draft picks.
Amazing!
Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really
It's
start to
just a
gel as a
whole
team
afternoon
and for
of
those
new
players to
friends.
figure out their roles.
And
But
what
right
do
now,
you do?
I see them
I
starting to
mean,
elevate.
other than having the most
Flushed out right.
bulletproof.
Oh, and his early struggles
How
continue.
competitive you think Rich could be? And that's Rich coming from the guy quarterbacks. You think you can bring some shit yourself? Or did somebody help you with it?
26-yard line.
Caleb would.
Yeah, I figured. Come on, man. I know you're tight. Be better.
I was.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
New training schedule for your lockers. First session is in 30 minutes.
He
Dismissed.
takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
I still want you on the team, Lee.
Jonathan Taylor.
Good with
His
that.
third rushing touchdown on the
This
year.
was not the
And
outcome
Colts
I
are able to
desired.
strike quickly to
Yes,
add on to their
of course.
lead.
I understand.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Is that a big mistake?
No, Cecil's right. My leadership has been suboptimal, and that's a problem. And like any problem, it needs to be fixed.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay
Thanks,
to kick it
Spencer.
away. Fair catch going to be
Otherwise,
taken.
I
And
thought
this
it
will be
looks
moved out
good.
to the 25.
Maybe a little lonely, but I don't mind.
Sounds nice.
The offense now at the line, ready for their
So
next
this
drive.
is where you tell me how
And they're in a
you
bind
are.
early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried.
When
You're
was
just
the
trying
last
not
time
to
you went
transmit
out?
it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter, you get points on the board here.
What if I
I
could
think you're
come
feeling okay.
and I don't even know?
11 yards there, first down.
Dad, Mark,
Well, these guys have definitely
We all
been
know
outplayed in the
that.
first half. But
The
I like their
whole
countenance. I
world
like the
knows
way
that.
that they haven't panicked out there,
Cecil
the way they're
doesn't.
carrying themselves.
proven
They were starting to
wrong.
move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard
Find
line.
out before they turn it over.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and
Mark,
often.
it's not a
I
good-
have
I'll
no
work
doubt
for
in
you.
my mind that he'll be a big
I'll
part of the
follow
game plan
orders.
here as
I'll
well.
let you make all the calls.
Ball spotted at the
Put me back
45.
up.
Here's second down and
Sir.
2.
Energy levels just went up the chart.
And Chubb will try the middle here.
Someone get this
And
kid
he'll
a
get it out to
earpiece.
midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Power stable. The
Right
rotation
back
spinning
to
up.
him on first down.
Buffers ready and
And
massive.
he's able to get this
You
one
know
down
who else
to the
could have pulled this
40-yard
off?
line.
No one in a million
Picked up
different
5 yards last
dimensions.
time. Now they
Boom.
double it and get 10
That's right.
here.
I'm okay
You
with
two
the
about
call
to
there.
change
I
the
actually
world.
like it. I know they're
All
down
of
a
it.
couple of scores.
Open your
But the running
portals.
game
We'll
worked in
connect
that
to the other 9
situation. I would
machines.
continue to go in that direction.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Transdimensional interconnects
They'll
are
fake
stable.
the handoff.
Bringing them
Now
online.
Watson. Got an open man. That's David the Joker, the tight end. Off of play action, it's Watson.
You throw.
And he's got the speedster Goodwin.
You're doing a ton of processing behind the scenes, so you remember that you're you and not them.
A good
You know
pickup
you
there,
have everyone's
22.
memories. It's a first
Just
for
picking
us.
up yardage
But
and
that
punches here
means
these
once
last
we
few
start the
plays. They have
process,
moved
it's
right down
impossible
the
to
field,
stop.
and just like
Your
that,
beast power
they'll be
levels,
set up
severe
for the
brain
first and
damage will
goal.
be the least of your problems. I understand. I'm ready.
Moore, the man in motion.
Let's ride the lightning. Nice.
They'll run with Chubb. And they'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there
Chubb again. He's trying to get down close to the goal line, but not quite there as he stopped at the 1-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. Now Wilson going to sneak it. And he is over the line for
Gonna kick it down. You have no idea how much I wanted you to say that.
Wait! Invincible!
You don't understand!
This is something right now the Philadelphia playing ball very successful running.
Buddy, you gotta listen to me!
This is a copycat league.
Strong as he looks.
Everyone
Maybe.
thinks it'll probably
No way
work.
he lives up to his name.
It does.
He's definitely not invincible.
Stop! This is for the greater good! Yeah,
splits the
I've heard that before.
And that'll make
Then
our
I'm sorry.
14-7.
Mamas! Help your brothers. You were using other us's? You said we were special.
There's the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 22. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, I think you have to if you don't think there's some one-ups in going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit points. They're also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Coming in to put a lick on it was Levante David.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're looking at each of you guys get some one-on-one blocks and create some peace for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Richardson now on 2nd down. This pass left side to Downs.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Hey, buddy. This was the
They'll try
Maulers,
and run
okay?
for the first with Taylor.
And
And
apparently,
he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
look, I don't know what they were up to, but I'd say you stopped it pretty fucking
They gave
spectacular.
themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust to the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. He did that.
But he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. 2nd down, here's Richardson. Throw out right.
Understood.
By Downs. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now it's Richardson. Trying for the tight so it's intercepted.
It's okay.
Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
I'm working for
That
season.
time defensively looked
I
like
stopped
they
them all
showed
others,
quite a
so
bit of pressure,
it was
but
slow
backed
down.
off, and it proved fruitful. They get
You
the
okay?
pick.
He went through
What?
all of his rules
No, I'm
about
just
getting rid of the ball quickly because he
tired.
read blitz.
Oh,
He saw all those
I must
people
have
stacked in the
accidentally.
line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there.
I'll make dinner.
Exactly as you
You
described
don't
the
have to. I
interception.
can order it if
He'll
I
be
want
out of
to.
bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the
Okay.
completion good for
That'll be
7
nice.
there. And it'll be second
So
down.
now
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come
You
back
first.
and make a nice, safe throw.
No way,
and in
you
this
first.
case, that's exactly what he
Okay,
did.
same
Found his
time.
running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Congratulations on being accepted to Upstate University, Miss Bennett.
Watson, play action.
Yours.
As good as receiver Cooper.
I don't believe you.
Hello?
Yeah,
well,
winding
yeah,
down.
so
And the
they're not
Dragons have a
working.
chance
Huh?
to tie the game.
What is selling?
Well,
What
Seconds of the half.
they're not working.
What
is selling?
Time left on the clock, so on the other side,
I
we're
don't
thinking,
know.
gosh, we'd like to get that lead
It's just
right
not working. Can I send
Thanks
it
for
out?
pointing that out. Here I am. Go ahead and tap
No,
it out the
I don't
first
know if I'm
half.
be, I ain't gonna be able to
Still
transfer. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to
They've got to make
transfer
a
it to my
decision about
account.
what they want to
Send
do
me
on kickoff, where they want to let their return guy
try
touch it.
sending me $1 through Apple. I'm finna see if it's gonna let me transfer it to my account while we on the phone.
now the extra point. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Here we go, here we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. McKenzie now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and All tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. 3rd down and 6.
Ready.
Richardson looking to throw this. And that is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Here comes Grant on the return. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for the touchdown. Well, he covered a lot of ground, 82 yards on the punt return. And his guys have taken the lead.
When you've got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach, but it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they hit the ball and kick it right to him.
Point after here coming up. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now Richardson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
Now, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll give it to Chubb, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Dragons go up by 2 touchdowns. Now the try here for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. McKenzie now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to Taylor on 1st down. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 102 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
Now Richardson back to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Colts are back within a score. Gay is on for the point after. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. That's caught by the tight end, Harrison Bryant.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Watson now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Faking the give. Now Watson. Swings this out for Hunt. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
2nd and a couple. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
And again, it's Chubb. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd and 9. Now Chubb running right. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down at the Colts' 43-yard line. 71 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a pickup of 6.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
The middle, it's Chubb. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Second and 5. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Quilly Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line.
And they visited the end zone frequently in this one, and obviously they wanted another one. But give credit to the defense there. They may not make the comeback, but pride showed. Good sack on that play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 4th down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Indianapolis, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a two-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Richardson working from the gun. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. On the draw is Taylor. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. After the interception, here's Watson. And it's caught. Touchdown. David Njoku. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Dragons are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the 4th quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Come on, come on.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Samson Abuka. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Well, partner, I would say just avoid play action, but that's not just been the problem. This defense, they've been getting pressure on all types of pass plays and really piling up the sacks in this contest.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
The offense on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 19. Deep ball for Goodwin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson on the move to his left. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Watson. Flush to his right. And it's caught. Touchdown. David Njoku, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 24.
Dragons 45, Colts 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but taking it right down Broadway. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Richardson to the air on first down. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 19 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
From the shotgun, Richardson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a...
And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here.
Back at 60. 79 Broncos.
Richardson out of the shotgun. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. So nothing doing there, and it'll be 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd down. Here's Richardson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Colts. Michael Pittman, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Richardson will throw for it. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 91 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. 2nd and 11. Throwing now, Watson. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Watson's pass intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. They'll roll him out right. This is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Richardson to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. This pass left side to Downs. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And now look at him go. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles, the final seconds of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off of play action, it's Watson. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end.